we want to estimate the value of the limit as x is approaching 0 of the function 1 plus x to the power of 1 over x to 5 decimal places. And then we want to find out, does this number look familiar? So here we have our table of values. Let's go ahead and put in our table of values. So we're going to put in our function, which is 1 plus x 1, and then we're raising that to the power of 1 divided by x1 there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in our values. So we have negative 0.001, negative 0.0001, negative 0.00001, negative 0.1 there, and then 0.000001, .1 there, 0.0001, 0.001. Okay, so you can see what's happening with our values here. So let's go ahead and paste those into our table. So what's happening over here? Well, what we notice that's going on is that if we find the limit as x is approaching 0 from the left of this function, so as it is approaching 0 from the left here, we can see that the output is getting to approximately 2.718. And then as the limit as x is approaching 0 from the right of this function, we can see that as is approaching 0 here, we can see that it also gets close to 2.718. So then what does that tell us here, and what does that look like? We have the limit as x approaches 0 of the function 1 plus x to the power of 1 over x. Well, it's actually given us an approximation. Okay, so if we finish this, it should be 21828 here. And then the same thing over here, we have 2.71828. And so this is an approximation of 2.71828, and that should resemble our value of E. Okay, now in part B it says they want us to illustrate part A by graphing the function. So let's go ahead and graph this function here. So we have 1 plus x to the power of 1 divided by x. Okay, so here's our graph. So this value here is representing 2.71828. And as we can see here, that as we approach 0 from the left, we know that it's ending up at this value here. And as it is approaching 0 from the right, you see that it's also approaching that same value.